Leos, this is Tara with Ariana Stark. This is a forecast for the new year 2025. I will use oracle cards as well as the ideal tarot for your reading this year, amongst other decks. For a personalized reading as well as for deck purchase, feel free to reach us at the email address given below. Leos, let's just get down to your reading. Now, the overall energy from the ideal tarot is the Knight of Wands. Now, this is a very positive card in your reading. You're going to be someone who has that go-getter attitude. You want to rush headlong. Perhaps you're also going to make travel plans. You're going to be on the move. Quite adventurous, if I may add here. Even if there are interruptions, I think rewards are going to be a certainty this 2025. I think you also need to make clarifications. Perhaps you also need to clarify with respect to financial matters. Oftentimes this year you will also be someone who has to prioritize, look into tasks that come up at short notice. But with the compass, I think you're on the right path for sure. The final days of December 2024, stepping into January, I do have the Page of Swords. Leos, you were also someone who was very resolved in those final days with respect to your career decisions or with respect to higher education. Maybe your family had questioned your moves and they may have thought that you were being unreasonable. Perhaps they couldn't support you financially, but somehow your spirit wasn't deterred. You were taking matters headlong. For some of you, there could have been a travel-related walk-off. Obstacles to overcome this year or the challenges. I do have the Six of Wands. Now, this is in the challenge position, so I think you do want a social recognition, but then that could be a tough ask because of the Six of Wands being in the challenge position. Again, you could be commuting great distances. You may also need to be clear when it comes to financial transactions, or if someone is handling your financial affairs, be clear because this person may be someone whom you need to keep an eye on. Paperwork or technical matters are also going to abound. Incidentally, I do have the Five of Pentacles in the influence position, so let go of what is not yours because that is going to guarantee you peace of mind. Oftentimes, you may find yourself out in the cold. Maybe you also need to keep your belongings safely as they could be misplaced or they could get lost. You also need to be careful because someone could question your motives and principles. Maybe your misdeeds could lie in the open. That is why you will have to cover up, or you could deny the same with a straight face. In personal relationships also, don't jump to conclusions because that could lead to your undoing. Someone could also hold on to your belongings, but then somehow the universe is going to foil those person's plans. The first 4 months of the year, January, February, March, April, I do have the High Priestess. Work is definitely going to increase. Maybe it could also make you irritable because everybody expects you to assist them. It is a thankless world. Some people fail to acknowledge your goodness, but then keep at it because Leos, the universe always rewards kindness. January is month when you could feel content. So if there's a work opportunity up for grabs, then take it because it is going to make you feel content. Professionally, you will do well. Someone could definitely try to upset you, make snide remarks, but ignore those bothering you and you will be good to go. February and March could be one where fate could have the upper hand. I think you should continue to take any offer in these months with a grain of salt because what is promised may not come about. Again, your family could support you, but then there are going to be times when you feel that you could bag that offer, but then it could remain a distant dream. Despite it all, I think you can come out of it in the first 4 months. So January and March is the best time if you want to bag deals. In April, try not to be too pushy with clients because that could lead to your undoing. Sometimes clients expect us to be patient. They want to take their own sweet time while we want them to hurry and ink those deals. But then, like I said, it could lead to your undoing. There are also going to be positive developments on the legal front. You will be socializing. Maybe you also need to look into gadget related issues in the first 4 months. With the Three of Pentacles coming into effect in May, June, July, August, I think this is a time when you need to polish your skills. You need to keep at it. Sometimes offers could slip out of your fingers due to lack of experience. So that is why you're being asked to polish your skills, to brush your skills. You also need to collaborate and cooperate with others. Maybe family or extended family related secrets are also going to come out in the open. On the home front or even on the work front, you could expect bias. People are prejudiced, but you should keep your chin up and you should accept that this is a learning curve. Those of you who are in the leadership position, I think your juniors will do well. It could mean that it could add a feather to your cap. You're going to be singled out for praise as a leader. Someone could also try to broker peace in the month of May. Maybe there's going to be an estrangement or rift in a relationship, especially in June. You do desire clarity in the months of July, August. So I think the key would be to work on your skills, to ignore your boss or ignore those who are trying to question your abilities, or if they don't have faith in your abilities. Maybe there's also ambiguity because your boss isn't crystal clear. I think you want to get on with things, but then there are going to be those tense moments for you. The final 4 months of the year, that is September, October, November, December, is the Four of Wands. Your home is going to be a priority. You're also going to be someone who is going to be much admired and appreciated because of your ingenious ways. Your boss is going to understand that it is you who is a step ahead of your competitors, your co-workers. Even they could try to copy your ideas, but your boss is the one who matters, and he is aware that you're a cut above the rest. You're like that diamond shining bright. Jealousy is something which you need to counter. September promises deepening of friendships. You're going to be social networking skills will bring you offers, maybe something you've never attempted. So give it a shot, Leos. October is the month when a lot of paperwork is going to be done. Maybe your family is going to question your decisions, but then you're going to get the support from others. In December, I think guard against boredom. You need to shake things up now and then to feel alive and active on the work front. Appreciation and money does motivate you, Leos, this year. With this card, igniting courage, I am strong, valiant, and courageous, it says, I think you have the ability to take the bull by the horns. You're someone who is always going to be rushing headlong. With the Knight of Wands also, you're going to be very proactive. Incidentally, the Divine Messages Oracle also asks you to make travel plans with the card, a ticket to ride, look into travel documents. Better opportunities lie elsewhere, so grab them before they are gone. You do have high expectations from yourself. Perhaps this is also someone with whom you share a romantic connection. From the Romance Angel deck, I do have the card very soon. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So if you are flirting with someone, or if there's someone who is making sheep eyes at you, you need to decide. Maybe this person is from another community. Maybe your friend could introduce you to this person. Your social backgrounds could be quite dissimilar. This person is very chivalrous. He is like a knight. He is entering your life and just sweeping you off your feet. But you do fear rejection because your family could question your lover or your love interest. That is why you could be in two minds about this connection. Maybe this person also belongs to another place, or perhaps you could meet this person in another city where you're working or traveling to. With the Four of Wands, you do want to settle down as the year comes to a close. The Love Oracle deck also talks of some messages. Your farewell, but I'm no good at goodbye. Some of you want to distance yourself from a relationship, or perhaps this is an on again, off again lover making a re-entry in your life because he cannot let go of you, cannot break free from the connection even if he wants to. it is hard at the soul level. This person could re-enter your life for sure, in case yours is an on again, off again relationship. Thoughts of you fill up my senses. I think more often than not, you or your person could be preoccupied. Perhaps that is why this card, expectation. You are expecting letter messages, love notes from your person. Lavender flowers does talk about deep love, which is there. I think it is written in the stars. So if you want to settle down, then the final 4 months is going to be the ideal time for you to do so. With the card 999, profound lessons are at hand. 2025 is also a year when you're going to become more spiritual. Maybe you're also going to close the cycle, because the number 9 talks about completion. It paves the way for the number 1. So this is a year when you will learn hard lessons. Maybe you're going to let go of people. That is also going to be an important step in your ascension spiritually. Detachment could be the key for many of you. I think you're also going to be quite emotional, because this number 9, even if it's the Mars energy, you're also prone to reacting very quickly. So keep your temperament in check. Let not your poise desert you. Your quick reactions could also come about due to the Knight of Wands in your reading. I do have this card from Lenormand, Burial Mound. It says, so maybe health concerns could be there for some Leos. Maybe there's going to be news of death. Paranormal activity is also something that you need to watch out for. Do keep in mind that this is a transitional phase of your life. Like I said, 999 talks of completion of a cycle, and Burial Mound also talks about grief of some kind. Even if parting is difficult for you Leos, I think you should also look for new beginnings in your life. Visualize success is the last message from the Angel Therapy deck. So despite it all, I think 2025 is a year when you can taste success. So manifest success in your life. Be optimistic, because you're going to climb many mountains this 2025. I hope Leos, you liked your reading. This is Star with Ariana Stark. Do give us your feedback in the comment section. This is Ariana Stark signing off. Take care. Bye. Till the next time.